It's always good for our workforce to come together, kanohi ki te kanohi. That's where all the magic happens, and so this is an opportunity for us to do that, and an opportunity for our lead systems innovators and practice leads to zoom in on a tool and create something that's going to help future-proof and safeguard our movement, our health prevention movement, Healthy Families.
The value of this wānanga is us coming together as a rōpū to really just connect into our mahi and to share our learnings across the mahi as well. I think our strength is as good as our collective, right? And so for us to be able to come together, to share, connect, to jam and to stretch each other's thinking and to take that home to our own rohi and to share that with our team, that's epic. I am a firm believer that you can only do the mahi when your cup is full, and so I think that a huge amount of value that comes out of today is having a full cup, the energy to be able to take that home and to be able to do that mahi in our communities, to be reminded that we're not the only ones facing the challenges, because the prevention and the systemic change space is so challenging and can be so exhausting. So to be able to connect in as a whānau unit here, be reminded that we're all sharing those challenges and take that home, that's a great sense of action.
And I think if we're taking a systems thinking approach, it's about how my view of the system, how other people's view of the system comes together to form a whole, so I can see outside of my own view and see others and bring that rich learning and that knowledge sharing, not just to myself but to the team.
The key takeaway for me is that we're going to have a toolkit, to be honest, that's quite relevant to our work of today. You know, this was designed a few years back now, and where we're at in phase 3 of Healthy Families, I think it's going to be an excellent way to, especially with the revolving or evolving of employees that come through into our space, it'll be great to have something that's relevant and helpful for our mahi going forward.
And just recently we did what we called a Moscow framework, so we actually looked at what must it have, what should it have, what could it have, and what won't it have. I think we've been really clear on drawing it down to a really concise and useful and usable resource for the Healthy Families community.
I like to see us design a really good, fun and interactive, easy to use toolkit that we all see ourselves in it. That resonates with all of us. And for Māori, there's definitely an angle that that I'm discussing, that I'm bringing to the table. That we see our mātauranga Māori more reflected within the toolkit.
Healthy Families is a health prevention movement. So when we come together and we have conversations and discussions in this room, all of those discussions, the line of sight leads towards creating a better health prevention system, which in turn prevents the likelihood of chronic illnesses amongst our people. What's more important about that is we have 11 different sites in the room here as well. So the power of having 11 different sites from 11 different regions coming together to pave the way for health prevention, and therefore the prevention of chronic illnesses, is really important.